What is your favorite tool these days?
Oh, there are lots. I would say GPT is a must-have for anyone. I've recently got back into Apollo, which I really like. LinkedIn automation's been quite a big piece for me at the moment. So I've re-energized my interest in Dripify as well recently.
Is there any tool that you recently churned from?
But yeah, I churned from Outreach with the customer as well.
You replaced Outreach with
Apollo. Yeah. I've also replaced Cognizant recently as well.
Okay. With what?
With Apollo.
Okay. Is there an AI tool you're desperate to try?
I've been interested in some of the work AI solutions. So the one I've been looking at recently is called Glean, which is basically connecting a lot of the dots across the org and making the information enabled through LLM search.
Which platform do you think has the best value for money? And don't say ChatGPT, we know it's outrageous values.
It is for like £20 a month. I've actually quite liked one of the best value and most inexpensive tools I've seen, Better Proposals. I know that they have some elements that are maybe not as good as like Aquila or some of the other platforms, PandaDoc maybe, but the UX is really intuitive, the design is quite nice, the integration with Xero is nice, and the average user cost is about £15 a month.
Which company do you think has the best brand?
I would have to say probably Apple has the best brand in terms of one, loyalty. I think two is just the ability for people to spend huge amounts of money off really a small incremental change.
Right, let's talk about people as well. So who do you think has the best thought leadership?
I would say Stephen Bartlett has become a bit of a game changer. Not necessarily agree with everything he does or even the guests he has, but you've got to give it to him. The idea of his expanse and creating his own podcast, even his own AI clone voice podcast, has been pretty impressive.
Which one do you think is the most overrated tool these days?
I think Salesforce is kind of a bit overrated, but I don't think people rate it that highly. You know, it's almost like speaking to the the mother-in-law or something. It's something that you kind of have to do, even if you disagree with it slightly or them. So I think Salesforce is pretty overrated. I do think some of the sales engagement platforms, Salesloft, Outreach, might have had their time.